Hi there everyone, my name is Jenna and I'm a sophomore at Northwestern University. Today I'm here to talk to you about what it was like to live on campus this fall during COVID. Now, as you can expect, living on campus definitely wasn't how it normally was. There were a lot of differences compared to my freshman year last year, but I was still really grateful to be able to be in a place that I love with people that I love. And although it was different, I really appreciated having that space to do my studies. As we all know, studying spring quarter for me, semester for a lot of people, just wasn't the same during coronavirus. It was really hard to focus with our families, and being back in the dorms, or in my case, my apartment, gave me that separate space away from my family to actually focus and do my work and make sure I was getting everything in on time and get really in that mindset for school. So that was a really beneficial part if you're deciding whether or not you should go back. One part of not being able to socialize was that it was a little hard to maintain those connections to people who I wasn't as close with and who I was still developing those relationships with at the end of my freshman year. But my university did a really good job at creating sort of online events and other mixer things to try to keep everybody connected. One thing that I would really recommend is while we're all having Zoom classes, group chats and discussion sections are a really great way to stay in contact with your classmates, and you can actually use your class as a way to maintain those relationships. So for example, I had a class that I was struggling in, and I reached out to some students in my group chat that was it for that class, and we created our own smaller study group that met over Zoom once a week. And you know, the studying helped a lot, but what actually helped even more was spending that extra time outside of class connecting with people my age, and it didn't always have to be class related. We ended up becoming really good friends actually outside of that, and it's a really unusual situation, but we made the best of it, and I think that's the best that we can all do. So definitely continue to pursue those relationships with your classmates even in this remote environment. A final thing that I wanted to touch on about being on campus is there's going to be a lot of freshmen coming this coming January to a lot of campuses, and they've never lived on campus before, and so this will be a completely new experience for them. And if that's you, don't fear. Your university is putting in place all of the measures they need to keep you safe and keep you happy. So just trust them and fall into the process. It'll all work out in the end, and hopefully we'll get our vaccines soon. So hang in there, guys. Make the best of it. Happy 2021.